red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean?
Future, an artist whose name has become synonymous with innovation in hip-hop. But have you ever stopped to think, how has he managed to stay on top for so long? The music industry is a revolving door. One minute you're the hottest artist in the game, and the next, you're forgotten. Yet Future has defied all the odds, maintaining a position at the forefront of music for over a decade. What makes him different? Is it his unique sound blending trap with raw, emotional storytelling? Or is it his relentless work ethic, dropping hit after hit like it's second nature? Maybe it's the way he managed to adapt to the changing landscape of hip-hop without ever losing his identity. Here's the kicker. Future's story isn't just about talent, it's about strategy. Every move he makes, every collaboration, every beat selection, it's all calculated. This video will uncover the secrets to his longevity, from his early days grinding in Atlanta to his rise as a global icon. So buckle up, because we're breaking down the music, the business, the vision, and yes, the genius behind Future's longevity. This is how you master the game. Before Future was a global icon, he was Navidius Wilburn, a young man navigating the streets of Atlanta. His journey began in Kirkwood, a neighborhood deeply embedded in the culture of Southern rap. But what truly set him apart from the start was his connection to the legendary Dungeon family. Yes, the same Dungeon family that gave us Outkast and Goody Mob. It was Rico Wade, Future's cousin and a member of the Dungeon family, who gave him the foundation he needed to hone his craft. Spending time in the Dungeon studio wasn't just about recording music. It was about absorbing a mindset. Here, Future learned the importance of storytelling, innovation, and staying authentic to his roots. It was where he earned his now iconic nickname, The Future.
Trey Songz, I was like, man, every time you was in the studio, I was there.
Yeah, Trey Songz.
I just didn't ever say that to you, like, from all y'all, like, from Trey Songz, Tyler Kweli, to Snoop Dogg, to Ludacris, to T.I., to anybody under 3,000. They just knew I was just like a fly on the wall. I just was observing. If they go in the studio, I leave out the studio. I never was the one like right there beside them trying to get no verses. I'm trying to get some money. I ain't even thinking about y'all right now. Like, y'all hanging with Reek. That's my cousin. I'm not even tripping off y'all. Every superstar in the game that came to the dungeon when I was in the dungeon, and I was there every day. It ain't not one time you came to the dungeon. I wasn't there because that's where I live at. Yeah. So I have to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Rico out of town, I'm still at the dungeon. So I know who coming to I know when the car come here, like who it is. So I done been around writers and from different magazines, just been around him, to artists, to different producers, to singers, whoever it is. They probably don't even know they was right there with me.
But like any success story, Future's rise wasn't immediate. It was forged in the mixtape circuit, a cornerstone of Southern hip-hop. Projects like 1000 and Dirty Sprite showcased his raw talent and set the stage for what was to come. These tapes weren't just music, they were statements. Future wasn't just another artist trying to make it, he was an artist with a vision. Take Dirty Sprite, for example. The mixtape wasn't polished or mainstream, but it was real. It gave listeners a glimpse into Future's world, his struggles, his ambitions, and his unshakable determination. Then came Beast Mode and 56 Nights, which cemented his status as a force in the underground scene. Each tape was like a puzzle piece, slowly revealing the bigger picture of who Future was and what he stood for. During these early years, one thing became clear. Future wasn't afraid to experiment. His use of auto-tune wasn't just a tool, it was an instrument, a way to convey emotion that words alone couldn't capture. This unique approach set him apart from other artists in the burgeoning trap scene. But what really made Future stand out was his relentless work ethic. While others dropped the project and went silent, Future kept the pressure on. He didn't just release music, he flooded the streets with it, creating an undeniable buzz. His consistency and innovation turned heads, and soon, the mainstream couldn't ignore him anymore. The question is, how did this underground star transition into a household name?
49er faithful performing the 49ers kickoff song, Tony Montana, live on the South Dugout. Give it up for Future.
49ers, what it do? Delaney Walker, what's good? Tony Montana, Tony Montana, Tony Montana. Check up on my ear.
Future's transition from underground star to mainstream phenomenon wasn't an accident. It was a masterclass in timing, talent, and collaboration. The breakthrough came in 2012 with his release of his debut studio album, Pluto. This project wasn't just another trap record. It was a bold statement that Future was here to redefine the genre. Pluto was packed with hits like Turn on the Lights and Tony Montana, songs that showcase Future's ability to blend raw emotion with club-ready anthems. These tracks weren't just catchy, they were innovative, pushing the boundaries of what trap music could sound like. His voice, drenched in auto-tune, became an instrument itself, allowing him to deliver melodies that felt both futuristic and deeply human. But the real magic of Pluto was Future's ability to cross over. He didn't just cater to trap fans, he created songs that appealed to a broader audience. Tracks like Never End and his collaboration with T.I. on Magic Remix showed that Future wasn't afraid to step out his comfort zone. It was clear, Future wasn't just making music for Atlanta, he was making music for the world. The next chapter of his rise came with collaborations that amplified his star power. Tracks like Bugatti with Ace Hood and Move That Dope with Pharrell and Pusha T became instant hits, solidifying Future's place in the upper echelon of hip-hop. These collaborations weren't just about big names. They were about showcasing Future's versatility. Whether he was delivering a hypnotic hook or spitting bars alongside heavyweights, he proved he could hold his own. Future's work ethic during this period was unmatched. While many artists take years between projects, Future was relentless. His ability to consistently release quality music kept him at the forefront of the industry. Fans didn't just admire his talent, they respected his grind. By the time Honest dropped in 2014, Future had fully cemented his place in the mainstream. The album was a blend of trap anthems and introspective tracks, showcasing his duality as an artist. Songs like I Won with Kanye West and Move That Dope displayed his range, while deeper cuts like Blood, Sweat, and Tears revealed his vulnerability. Future wasn't just a rapper anymore, he was a cultural force. He created a sound that others would emulate for years to come. But how do you stay on top when the industry is always looking for the next big thing? What makes Future stand out in a genre overflowing with talent? The answer lies in the emotional resonance of his music. Future isn't just a rapper, he's a storyteller who lays his life bare for the world to hear. His ability to connect with fans goes beyond catchy hooks and infectious beats. It's about the raw honesty he brings in every track. At the core of Future's music is a sense of vulnerability that few rappers dare to show. Whether he's rapping about heartbreak, addiction, or the struggles of success, he does so with an authenticity that's hard to ignore. Tracks like Coding Crazy and Throwaway aren't just songs, they're emotional journeys. They invite listeners to Future's world, offering a glimpse of the pain and turmoil that often come with his success. But it's not just the sadness that connects the fans to Future. It's his ability to balance the pain with triumph. Songs like March Madness and Masked Off are anthems of resilience, celebrating perseverance in the face of adversity. For fans, Future represents both the struggle and the reward, a reminder that success is possible even when the odds are stacked against you. Future's relatability also comes from his willingness to explore complex emotions without oversimplifying them. Love, for example, isn't portrayed as a fairy tale in his music. Instead, it's messy, complicated, and often heartbreaking. This honesty resonates with listeners who see their own experience reflected in his lyrics. Another key to Future's connection with fans is his versatility. He can switch from introspective tracks to club bangers with ease, creating a catalog that speaks to every mood. Need a song to motivate you at the gym? Future's got it. Going through a tough breakup? He's got a track for that too. This range ensures that his music remains relevant to a wide audience, keeping fans engaged year after year. Future's relationship with his fans isn't just about the music, it's about trust. They know he's going to deliver, and he knows how to speak to their emotions in a way that few artists can. It's this deep connection that ensures his place at the top of hip-hop. Behind the music and the persona lies a savvy businessman who has turned his artistry into a thriving empire. Future's success isn't just about dropping hits. It's about understanding the business of music and understanding his advantage. From lucrative deals to strategic investments, Future has built a career that extends far beyond the studio. A significant milestone in Future's business journey was his record deal with Epic Records, brokered by his longtime manager, Anthony Salih. While many artists are content with traditional deals, Future took things a step further. His partnership with Epic allowed him to maintain creative control over his music while securing a substantial financial stake. This move set the tone for the rest of his career: ownership and control. But Future's business acumen doesn't stop with music. He's also ventured into fashion, using his influence to collaborate with major brands. His partnership with Reebok for the Fury Kai sneaker was a testament to his ability to merge street style with high fashion. These ventures not only expand his brand, but also cement his status as a cultural icon. Future's investments also reflect his forward-thinking mindset. While he's known for his flashy lifestyle, he's equally focused on building wealth behind the scenes. From real estate to ventures in tech, Future has diversified his portfolio, ensuring that his success extends far beyond his music. This approach makes him not just an artist, but a businessman who understands the importance of long-term growth. What truly sets Future apart is his understanding of his brand. He's cultivated an image that's both aspirational and relatable, allowing him to connect with fans while maintaining his mystique. Every move he makes, whether it's releasing a new project or launching a collaboration, is calculated to align with his overall vision. Future's business empire is a testament to the power of strategy and vision. He's not just surviving in the music industry, he's thriving, creating a legacy that will outlast his time in the spotlight. Future's impact on hip-hop isn't just about his chart-topping hits or his iconic mixtapes. It's about the cultural shift he's created. His legacy is etched into the DNA of modern rap, influencing a generation of artists who have adopted elements of his sound, style, and storytelling. At the core of Future's legacy is his pioneering use of autotune. While the tool had been used before, Future turned it into an art form, blending it seamlessly into his trap beats to create a sound that felt raw and futuristic at the same time. This innovation has left a lasting imprint, inspiring artists like Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert, and Young Thug to explore the emotional depths of their own music using similar techniques. But Future's influence goes beyond production. His ability to balance vulnerability with bravado has reshaped the lyrical landscape of hip-hop. Tracks like Coding Crazy and My Collection showcase that rappers could dive deep into a deeply personal and emotional territory without losing their edge. This duality, strength and struggle, has become a hallmark of modern rap, with Future leading the charge. Then there's the trap genre itself. Future didn't just contribute to its growth, he helped define it. His mixtapes, particularly Dirty Sprite and Beast Mode, set a standard for what trap music could achieve both sonically and commercially. Today, the genre dominates charts and playlists worldwide. Much of that success can be traced back to Future's groundbreaking contribution. Future's collaborations have also played a pivotal role in shaping his legacy. Whether it's teaming up with Drake for What a Time to Be Alive, or producing anthems with artists like Young Thug and Metro Boomin, he's consistently pushed the boundaries of what hip-hop partnership can accomplish. These collaborations not only elevated his career, but have also strengthened his position as a tastemaker in the industry. What truly sets Future apart, though, is his resilience. In an industry that's quick to discard artists after a few years, Future has managed to stay relevant for over a decade. His ability to adapt and innovate and connect with fans has ensured that his music remains at the forefront of the culture. But perhaps the greatest testament to Future's influence is the generation of artists he's inspired. From the melodic rap of Gunna to the introspective lyrics of Juice WRLD, his fingerprints are all over this new wave of hip-hop. These artists don't see Future as a predecessor, they see him as a blueprint for success. And as we look to the future, one thing is certain: Future's legacy will continue to grow. His music, his influence, his vision have not only shaped the present, but have also laid the groundwork for the next evolution of hip-hop. Future isn't just a name, it's a legacy. Over the years, he's redefined what it means to thrive in the hip-hop industry. From his innovative use of auto-tune to his ability to connect deeply with fans, Future has shown that staying at the top isn't about following trends. It's about setting them. As we look ahead, one thing is clear. Future's reign isn't over. With every project, he continues to push boundaries, inspire the next generation, and remind us all why he's been a dominant force for over a decade. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into Future's career and legacy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for more insightful content. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Future track, and how has his music impacted you? We'll see you in the next video. This is the Culture Playbook.